Hey everyone, hope you're doing great today. The world is moving fast and so are we. To survive in the future, having the right skills isn't a choice anymore, it's a must. As technology keeps evolving, everything around us is changing. And to keep up, we need to adapt, starting with the foundation, education. Just like planting the right seed helps a tree grow strong, giving children the right learning experience shapes their future. But here's the reality, every child learns differently. So it's time we rethink how we teach. AI Ready School is built for that future. It offers smart, creative tools that help students learn in a way that works best for them. Now let's take a quick look at what this platform has. AI Tutor, Assessment Generator, Study Plan Generator, Lesson Plan Generators, Assessment Evaluator, Personalized Learning Plan, Research Assistant, YouTube Summary Tool, Project Helper, Chat with Docs, Text Tools, Comic Strip, Image and Story Generators, Video Generator and Editor, Document and Presentation Generator, Song Generator and Text-to-Speech, App Builder and Creative Coding Playground.
So we have the learning, research, creative, tech, and marketing categories. So I would like you to take a look at our Agent Buddy. That is an AI tutor. What makes Buddy different from other chatbots out there? So Agent Buddy is a personalized AI tutor that can generate quizzes, images, visualizations, mind maps, and answer all of your questions. And it also adapts to your learning style. That is, whatever learning style your child has, it will adapt itself to it and then grow along with your child. So for example, if you were to test out any of these prompts, Buddy is capable of creating mind maps and visualizations to explain any concept to your child. So for example, if we were to ask about machine learning and a mind map on that, it created a mind map. If I were to ask, can you visualize the concept of machine learning for us? So what it will do, it will create an interactive visual for your child so that they can interact with it and learn better. So these visuals are not images, but rather, artifacts through which your child can interact with. Now, while it's generating, I will show you other aspects of Buddy as well. So click on the first to teach the machine, test the machine. So as you can see, you can interact with this visualizer. Over here, it's explaining how machines actually learn. We can feed the data to our machine and then we test the machine. That's how machine learning actually works. And yeah, so there are other features as well. So for example, if I were to ask a quiz on ML, it will also create a quiz on ML. Now we have two modes in Buddy, a teaching mode and a interactive mode. In teaching mode, we go in depth on every concept that exists. Okay, and it has different and various styles of teaching in the teaching mode. Okay, we have our quiz ready. So what is the primary goal of machine learning? We are gonna just select randomly right now. Submit the answers. And as you can see, it's giving us results as well. Now, this is about Buddy. And we also have like this language section where you can just switch between two of the languages. Either you can interact like in Hindi, or you can interact with English. We also have the audio thing where Buddy can also talk with you. So there are a lot of different features, and Buddy standalone is a very big tool itself. So we need certain time and more exploration into that. So let me take you along with the other features that we have. The next tool is the most helpful one and the most interesting one, that is the assessment generator. So the assessment generator is capable of generating different types of assessment on the fly for the child, and it is helpful in their exam preparations. So whatever board they belong to, whatever grade, subject, etc. They can just come here, choose from these options, and whatever topic they want to learn. For example, for me, I want to go with World War II, and my objective is what caused the war. Okay, and then I hit generate. So what it so as you can see, it generated an assessment for us, and we have these questions, multiple choice questions, since we chose that option. So I will just select any of the options right now just to demonstrate to you guys. So once you hit submit and send in your answers, it will actually check each and every answer and give you explanation as to why your answers were incorrect and how you can correct yourself later on. And also there are a number of different features in our assessment generator, so you can go ahead and try out other options as well. So there's fill in the blanks, short answers, mixed assessments, etc. So yeah, this is another tool that we have. Next tool that is very helpful for a child is the research assistant. So a research assistant is basically it will allow your child to learn anything to everything and research on any topic in depth. For example, if I was interested in space, I want to research about the Mars mission. So what will happen is that our research assistant will generate or collect references from all over the net, and it will show you all those references in this panel where you can go ahead and explore those resources, and then it will generate a beautiful document for you to read and learn more from. Then later on, if you feel like that, yeah, I want to work with this thing, you can go ahead and edit it out yourself and download the research content for yourself. And what makes research assistant so special and helpful is that you can learn anything from here. You can research about different topics. It could not be relevant it can be relevant for a number of reasons. So for example, we have this generated outcome. As you can see, it's a very extensive report that it created, and the references are on your panel. You can just go ahead and explore those references for yourself, and then you can later on chat with the assistant itself over here and go ahead and elaborate and expand on the given topic or content that you have here. Later on, edit this thing out as well. So this is another tool that is amazing. And then we have study plan generator. Now, what is a study plan generator? For example, if a child has an exam coming up, okay, and they want to have a study schedule for themselves, like we have so and so subjects and we have to make a plan for it. So if I were to take duration and I want to study 4 hours every day, it is motion and to prepare all the core topics. This is an optional case, so if you input that, it's okay. If you don't input that, it's also okay. Now we are generating a plan. As you can see, this is a personalized plan, so it will cater to the needs of your child, however they want to study and whatever they have to study. So as you can see, the focus areas and the activities that you should be doing in order to do or perform well for your exams are given over here. Now, the more details that you add into all of these sections, the more extensive the plan would be, and it's up to you. Then we have are other tools out there. And the next tool is the project helper. So it's a very very interesting and extensive tool. So for example, if you have these projects in your school, then you have to like come up with an interesting idea, or maybe you're planning to start off with something. This can help you generate project ideas, plan those projects out. uh, it will suggest you resources where to find the content, or help you out with the material gathering, etc. So, for example, I will also go with machine learning. Tools known, I know Python. Yeah, okay. Student is right. My grade, I would say, is 9th. So, I want to create a project that can help visualize different ML algorithms. So once we hit generate, it will be gathering all of the information and generate a project idea, like a concrete idea for us, rather than a vague underlying idea. So as you can see, we have a very detailed project idea along, given over here, and then we can generate timelines for us. So basically, timeline is how we are gonna execute the idea in a step-by-step manner. And then once we have our project timeline, as you can see, we have planned out the milestones, we have the phases through which our project will execute on the front-end development, back-end development, dependencies, etc. And the best part is that your child can utilize this tool and create a number of apps, or maybe design a number of software systems, etc. So now we are going to generate resources for our project, and later on, if they follow these timelines and the project ideation and resources, they can go ahead and create a number of systems that they can let other users use. So as you can see, we also have resources generated for us, and now we will get assistance for our project. So I'm asking my assistant to help me build this project or system, and how to code it or how to actually implement it into existence. So this is our project helper. You can see it gave us the code, step-by-step instructions on how to go ahead and deploy and test out, etc. So now we will go ahead and explore another interesting tool, that is the comic strip generator. So this is not a learning tool, but rather a creative tool. And the reason I'm exploring this one as well is because creativity is the most important aspect of human nature, and we want to have a little fun. So it allows the child to explore more into a creative end. So we can select from multiple styles as well. So I want to go with manga. Number of panels, I want a short format. I have no idea what should I say. Maybe 2 superheroes fighting. We can enhance our prompt with the AI itself, so we don't have to go through that. Now we are generating the comic. It might take a few seconds, so there we have it. So as you can see, it's a very elaborated and a beautiful comic that we have with us. So this is the comic strip that we generated. Now we will go back, and then we have other tools as well. So let's go ahead and look into the image generator. Now this image generator is a very powerful tool because we can have very elaborated you know uh, before I explain it to you, I would rather show it to you. Landscape. Right. So what our image generator is capable of is that it can generate very realistic images for us, and these images are very high definition, as you can see. It's a very beautiful image, and you can also increase the number of images from here. And in friend steps, you can also send these images to buddy and chat with it. Now what are there are a number of tools. If I were to be honest, we have app builder. This is another interesting thing we have here. So for example, I want to create an app, ML app. The app is capable of creating algorithm so this is my app idea, for example, and if I hit generate or create app, you can just go ahead and test out your apps. So for example, if I were to import anything, for example supervise learning, and we hit run, we will be able to create these visualizations on the go. So as you can see, we have all of these algorithms that are given to us right now. So this is just a small glimpse of what our app builder can do. Next, there are so many tools. I'm so glad that we can go on and on about them. We have creative coding playground. So if you want to teach your child creative coding, you can go ahead and teach them over here. So as you can see, we have this P5 language that we are teaching the child, and these are all the creative codes that they can learn from. Next, we also have code playground. So it is where you can learn multiple programming languages. For example, if you want to learn Python, and I want to learn hello world, okay, so write the code here. I would write print hello world, and I run the code. The output is this. We can also learn from the answer. As you can see, my answer is correct. Check. We can also check code. So the n number of lessons, and your child can learn Python or any other language, that programming language that they want to learn from this playground. So it is easy and the most fun feature over here. We also have multiple text tools that your child can utilize. So we have multiple options. We can summarize text, translate it, expand upon it, rewrite it, proofread, etc. So these are the text tools that are available for utilization. Then we have video generator as well. So you can create short films or short movies from this video generator. And we also have this text to video option as well. We also have evaluator where your assessments could be evaluated. We have chat with documents. So what chat with document does is that you can upload any file from your system and you can chat with that file. So for example, you have a lot of resources, like you want to learn from your textbooks or PDF files, and you do not have a lot of time to go through each and everything, right? So all you need to do is come over here, upload your document, and can you summarize this document? So what our chat with tool will do is that it will summarize your entire document for you, so that you can learn better, understand better, and you can question it out, etc. So this is a very interesting tool as well. So yeah, I think we covered most of the things in our system. We went to the learning side, creative side, research side, tech side. And as for the marketing side, this is a YouTube thumbnail generator. So if your child is into creating YouTube videos, etc., so they can just go ahead and utilize this tool to create YouTube thumbnails for themselves and post their stuff online. So yeah, that's it. And there's also YouTube summary tool. For example, if you have a YouTube video and you can paste the URL over here and analyze it, it will give you a very extensive history. So I have this URL, I'm gonna paste it over here, and then I'm gonna click analyze. And what it does, it extracts all of the key moments from your YouTube video. It summarizes what that video is all about, and you can also chat with the video itself. So it will create timelines and key, elements that you should be looking into in that video. So, and what are the other topics that are covered in the video, etc., features, whatever. And you can even chat with that YouTube video. For example, can you explain me the key concepts? And just like that, all of the key concepts are summarized for us in the chat itself. So it's a very interesting and useful tool for your child. If they want to learn through YouTube videos, they can come over here and learn. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this short tour. I mean, it was not very short, but it was quite helpful, and there are a lot more tools over here that needed to be covered. For example, the presentation generator, the story generator, etc. And maybe next time we will go in depth and cover all of them as well.